Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have the distinct pleasure of being tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. That's me. It's a me, a Grande Mario. Welcome in. We are still stuck in with Planet Crafter. Over 200 hours and only had this game for a month. I cannot even begin to tell you how shocked I am that this game has enraptured me the way it has. Although, knowing the friends that I have who play it, who gifted it to me, um, and the types of things they really enjoy and get into, it doesn't surprise me because this is a really good game. It's not just a set of Legos that you put together. There's creativity, there's flexibility, there's a certain level of puzzling and prioritization. It's included a lot of elements I've been able to wrap into my therapy process as well. This game has been giving on multiple levels. So, I don't see any reason not to tuck in right off the bat, because we are going to try to finish up everything I want to do on Selenea today. So that'll be setting up mines, setting up cabinets, setting up any auto crafting I want to do, but I don't know that there's going to be much, and then prepping for toxicity. We might even do 2 streams today and do toxicity as a second stream. I don't know. I might just hotbox the last little bits of Selenea. We've done all the story bits. We've done all the wreckage. Let me just pop open the game. And then I will try to remember to come back over and change the scene after the game opens, so you don't have to sit there with a blank screen for forever. But thank you everybody who's been continuing to follow the channel through this game. I know this isn't Hitman. It's not Grandma in Cyberpunk, which we might still go back to. I'm not done playing Cyberpunk either. But we have absolutely been tucked into this game for a whole minute. Okay. I hope you've been enjoying it as well. It's kind of nice. I did sort of expect that we would have like, oh, it'll be a little bit more laid back and we'll have more time to just have random conversations and stuff. And I'm not exactly that person. I'm not sure I can do that. There it is. And our beautiful music. So anyway, thank you so much to Miju Games, you magnificent creatures. This game has off and on been on midweek sales and things like that for 50% off. They're coming out with more stuff. There's another moon. So they have the main planet Prime, a secondary planet Humble, a secondary planet Toxicity, 2 moons, Selenea and Aqualis. And now they're going to be coming out with another moon. And I heard rumor end of the year, another DLC, possibly that'd be another planet. But Selenea has just, I lost my stupid little mind yesterday. Getting our new animal, the Arbatillo. I think it's Arbatillo. I don't know. Look at us. We're at 65% terraformed. And so when I came back in after the second stream, I cleared out a bunch of stuff. You want to see what I did? Let's see what I did. Let's see what I did. We almost have the final unlock. I don't think there's anything else after this. Hello, Elaine. I was experimenting. You know I get frustrated with the constraints of building in this game, and the fact that I'm not the best at base building and other things like that. The one, you know, the toy that I liked to play with when I was teaching, actually not even, I don't even remember when I was a kid, I used to play with little Breyer horses and Matchbox cars. If it had horsepower, I was on it. So breathable atmosphere. I have food. That's the new frog. I went over to the location. Oh, I love the rain. I just love the rain. Look at the tops of the redwoods. Look at it. Look at it. We were getting a little bit of visual glitching in one spot. So hopefully that won't continue today. But they're just magnificent. Oh, let's go see our babies first. I'm not even putting on the run. So Elaine, I'm thinking about going to Toxicity today. Have you been there yet? I'm so sorry. I know you guys have lives and families and jobs, and right now I'm just 24/7 playing this. You have been there. Super. Oh my gosh. Yay. Who's in here? Okay, we need to set up. Note to self. Dear self, I'm fine. How are you? Wish you were here. Where's my babies? I made a second baby. Ceiling cat? Where are my babies at? There it is. Hi, baby. Hello. Where are you going? Where are you going, baby? I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna chase you. You cute little hoppy bastard. I used to have gerbils. I tried to have several animals growing up. If you don't teach a child, actively teach a child how to do a thing, you gotta not assume they know. So these are the sarin frogs. I actually really like that. I might consider even doing an animal with that teal now. If I can do it so it has that kind of a look. Where's your baby buddy? Where's your little brother? Where's your little themster? There you are. I see you. I see you. I already have my extraction stuff planned for... You haven't finished it though? Oh, no surprise, babe. No surprise. Hi. We have a couple little wild ones out here. Look at this coat. Look at it. They glow in the dark too. I gave them bioluminescence. Alright, now I'm putting on the sprint. Where are you going? Where are you going, baby? You're so cute! Dude, I can't... Oh, there's the redwoods. We might have to move that tree spreader. So I have my overnight bag planned, and I put all the materials into the Planet Crafter Assistant. Oh, and by the way, we now have... Hi! You're the first one I met. There's the other one. Hi, buddy. Hi. Did we get more species 8? Nope, not this time. Not this time, Grandma. Don't pet the frogs. So I put in this command today. If we get any other people in for Planet Crafter, I converted the TPC Steam Sale command to be Helpful links. Can't pet the frogs. I am making my peace with the frogs because I know that you love them. Alright, so the bio lab is getting cleared out. None of these cabinets have stuff in them. Alright, so we still have all of those things. We have a butterfly cabinet, which is why that ecosystem isn't emptying out. So we need to do butterfly stuff. I don't know. I'm wondering if they were little tiny tree frog critters more so than these big ass bulldog things. Okay, I might have to move one of the tree spreaders. I think this, not this one, but the next one up the hill. I think this is the one causing the visual. Well, we're going to take one with us anyway. We're going to take a whole tree spreader and a red woe. Yeah, I'll call it by what the name calls it. There's my alley Kaz. Hello, Sned. Elaine, if you want a particular animal, you can have one. We can have one named for you. Should I take the DNA with me? Like the aquarium for the fish? Yes. Ask for it. I set up a staircase yesterday because I got super tired of not being able to see where I was putting things. Sadly, it's very much like living my life at 4'11". Okay, we're gonna take the vehicle. I'm gonna give you back your flashlight for right now. Why is that stuff not going anywhere? Oh, hang on. I'll give you back your flashlight for real here. Alright, there you go. Turn the lights on. I've just got to get over that. So this is what I did yesterday. And you know how much I hate these platforms. But. And there's a big but here. And it's mine. Yeah, we need a little indoor thing. I need tree frogs is what I need. I need little tiny frogs. So we have eggplant, squash, beans, mushrooms, 2, 2, 1, and 1. And then up here we have more mushrooms, 2 more beans, another squash, and another eggplant. I moved my gas extractors. We've set up 2 beehives. I've set up 2 optimizers so that we have some of these are speed 5, some of them are only 3.5. So I have some cabinets inside here. I have my Arbatillo. Kind of wish it weren't on the base, but you know, you get what you get. We have our fountain. We have our magnificent view, darling. Look at it. Look at it. The Qualis in the background. I think the big one I think is Humble. The little one is the big one Toxicity. I'll have to go back and look at the screen. So relaxing and gorgeous, right? I would take some DNA that doesn't come naturally. I'm going to take them Arbatillos with me everywhere. I'm going to put them in my pocket. That's the animal I want. I wanted the alley cat, and I wanted the Arbatillo. The other one's all optional. Look at this. This is the red woe in the bonsai pot. I didn't even see it. Somebody wrote about it. They made a comment on Reddit or something, and I was like, oh my god, I need to see it now. Look at that. Bonsai redwood tree. That's fucked up. And this is just here for the view at the Mo ATM. Oh, you can climb the staircases from the back. That's nice. That's good to know. We're setting this up to move all the genetics over. So my goal is...
Please save.
Good morning, Wolfie Kohaku.
This is a viewer announcement for Opal Moon.
It's almost like he's
Opal
here.
Hydrate. I repeat, Opal Hydrate.
So I have my tree creator here. I have planktons, mutagens, basic bitches. I do need to make another mutagen locker. I could just scoot everybody down one. That's overflow cabinet. I haven't even done anything with planktons. Advanced crafting will move our genetic stuff probably out to that wall. I need water. Oh, I didn't hear the alert. It's okay. It's just going to put me back in here. Because we play on puppies and kittens difficulty. You goddamn right we do. Thank you. Everything's full. T2s. We could create another cabinet as well for 3s, and I don't know why I didn't hear the little chime. I'm going to turn up my volume. Since nobody's talking in the game, you guys should not get bleed through. Yeah, so we have cabinets to do to finish this up. Let me look at recipes. Most of these want mutagens, possibly fertilizers. I'll go grab some food and water in a second. You still haven't seen the big thing that I did. So, Elaine, I was given the impression that there are certain things you can't build right away on toxicity, and that it wasn't worth it to bring them. So I pared down my list. So I do want to try to check that over with you a little bit when you are here and available. But no worries, my love. Go off, do your thing. Okay, I think I'm going to let that one demand mutagen, not bacteria. Oh. Well, our auto crafter got busy. Okay. I guess we're going to go to the new facility. So, let me show you what I built out here. Oh my gosh, it's turning to nighttime. Let's go see our little glow-in-the-dark animals. Hang on. See, that's ice on the ground. This place is wild. So the lure that we found, look, you can see him in the dark. They glow. I love that little flapping motion. Oh my god, I love these. I love all my animals. Now, is this place gonna get wild animals the way Humble did? Look at them. Look at them glow in the dark. You are so fucking precious. It's your little Ori in the Blind Forest. Oh, I don't have any water. Did I put any in here? I did. Oh, here they come again. Here they come again. I don't think I have a cabinet for... circuit boards. Yeah, we'll put them in there because that's where we need them. We're going to turn you off. And we're going to eat one of you so that we don't have to drink stuff. Alright, so this is what I did. I finally set up... Hopefully I can still hear the alerts for food and water. Okay, so this took a minute. We set up our basic minerals, we set up our fancy minerals, more fancy minerals, rods. I have my silk production over here. So we can set up a fabric rocket if we want. And then quartz is over here. And then I decided to go up on the roof and do all of our vegetables and other consumables. And we have more cabinets to make. And then I'm going to put... I'm going to probably put some auto crafters in here. But I think I might put rounded living quarters with a dome on top of this. And if I have to build some of the iron supports underneath it, then that's just what I have to do in order to put it up, and then I can delete them after the fact. But that is my hope. We could experiment with that now just to see if it works, but I do need to make a ton of other cabinets. So I sort of hate it when you leave the headlights on. I want to say I don't like having the headlights on. It drives me crazy. Drive me crazy. Can we make circuit boards? What do we need for those anyway? Oh, we need some stuff. We can make bioplastic nuggets. I don't have a cabinet for that. So I need to start putting in more cabinets here and more cabinets upstairs. Things that don't even need to go into auto crafters. All right, what is this? 5, so we need 10 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to make sure that the majority of the cabinets in here do not need to be used by the auto crafters in the other facility. Are you still on supply everything? Oh. You are not. Thank you. Oh. Oh, the circuit boards are still over by the shuttle. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. That's exactly where I wanted that. Okay, so we need some butterfly cabinets. And what else? You need butterflies to get primary colors and fish eggs to get secondary colors, right? So, cabinets. Need to get this. Bit much, but I want a little bit of overlap, but not too much. Oh, that did not go well. Okay. Cabinet snapping is sometimes a challenge. Let's just turn the DPS on the mouse down. Alright, how's that looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can hardly move my mouse. Okay. Not quite as smushed as the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we'll move our genetic cabinets probably over to here. I don't really want to block up that view with much stuff. TBF. Alright, so let's get some butterflies in here. We're going to have you demand... let me pull up my cheater. God damn it, Microsoft. Why are you so fucking useless? It's right there. The program opened it. When I tell you to open with program. Alright, so... blues are Azure, Galaxy. Purple is Leox. Pink is Liani. Okay, so... let me just grab this. Okay. So Amel is black, Azure is blue, Abstrace is brown. So I need Amel. Did I not just have that right here? There. We want Amel. Abstruse. And Impalio. That'll be black, brown, and orange. Okay. This will be blue, blue, and purple. So that's going to be Azure, Galaxy, and Leox. Oh, let's put Liani in there as well then. Wait, isn't Liani up here? Yes. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I need to actually back up a minute and put white in this cabinet as well. And that is Pinga. So let's control and add Pinga to that list. Thank you. Okay. So, black, brown, orange, and white. Okay. BL, BR, OR, WH. Okay. You are BL, PU, LB, and I put the Lianis in there as well, right? Pink. PU makes it look like it's pews, but okay, we put Liani in there, right? Yes. Liani is pink. So we only have oh, we're doing 4 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Oh, and there's only 10. So far as color extraction goes, let's see, because there is so the other 2 that we didn't put in are green and yellow, and that's Chevron and Fancy. So let's get those accounted for. Chevron and wasn't Fancy down here? Fancy. Oh, fancy wasn't one of the fancy ones, was it? There. So I believe that accounts for everybody on the top row. Because then we can start adding in some of our exotics. And just pop in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put the rest of these... Or not. Let's just drop everybody else in here then. Let's see what happens. And that one is GRYW++. Etc., etc., etc. Because I don't think we actually have that many more of the others. Alright, let's go turn that cabinet on to supply. Yeah. Through the redwoods. Oh, I can't see my dashboard. Okay. We can close that. You are no longer collecting. You are supplying. I love doing it this way. I am not gonna lie. I really enjoy this craziness. See, we probably won't even see any of the super fancy butterflies. They don't really exist here. Oh, look at them drones. They're like, we're up, we're awake. It's fine, this is fine, everything's fine. Alright, you're not going to demand anything. You are fully on supply. We're going to do that to you as well. Good. You can still collect seeds. You're going to supply everything. And that's going to be the same for you guys. Oh, did I put that up there? Okay. Demand nothing, supply everything. Demand nothing, supply everything. Demand nothing, supply everything. Bippity boppity boo. Would like my poster, please. Alright, we're clearing out this area. We'll leave the bio lab intact. There's no reason to, Did I just fly past an animal? Hi, baby. Hi. You're so fucking precious. Oh, they lick their little paws. Fucking hell, Mijou. Why have you done this to me? And the ones with the little feathers, their feathers actually move in, like, fun ways when they do their little arm thing. These bastards. It's like they thought of everything. Okay, so we will put the new... I love that they've done this, but I gotta say, it is not the thing I end up using the most. Okay, so I want T4 mutagens. They're in here. Circuit board, and then we need to go up to the other house. I know they're far away. Don't need you. I want you. And you. And you. And a Sally rod. Rod, Sally, rod. I'll put in a teleporter if I have to. Oh, I used up your circuit board. Oopsie. I don't think I have any over here. Why don't we steal away? I don't have any over here. They all got robbed back into the other area. Can you make me one? No, because you don't have a bioplastic nugget. Can you make a bioplastic nugget for me? Thanks. Thanks. 10 little drones got in here and yoinked that right out of my pocket. Give me that. There we go. Okay, bioplastic nuggets aren't going anywhere for the moment. All right, we're just gonna go make the genetic manipulator, then we'll come back and grab those to do more cabinets. Okay, genetic manipulator. Right here. Right here. Okay, now you give them drones something else to focus on. Nope, sorry, I lied. Demand genetic traits. Do not supply anything. Do not pass go, and do not collect $200. Are you demanding anything? You are. Whew! And that's my tea gone cold already. 47 minutes, and that tea went cold. It's gonna be a little toasty today. I need to wash the car. I don't like being outside. I don't like getting wet. I don't like a lot of things. We might move you over there, but for the moment, all right. All of you, please demand le bacteria. Okay. You don't even get to live there. You will now demand mutagen. You will no longer demand those. You will demand... What do we need the most here? Probably T4. Let's give you T2 and T3, and then the next one can be T3 and T4 together. Gotta remember we're going left to right, right to left. Left to right, right to left. Thank you. T2s. In here. T3s. Can also go in here. I'm going to put T4 in there, but you can demand T3 and T4. So that way if there's T3 can just be an overflow between these two cabinets. Mutagen. T2, T3. T3, T4. Because T4s are made of T2 and T3. So what do I need to get you to make me this? You can pull honey directly from the rooftop. Okay, good. What do you need to make T3s? Because that is definitely getting low. I don't think you have access to nitrogen or sulfur. So... do you? Yes, you simply don't have access to bacteria. So can I set... oh, I need a cabinet for my BPNs. I haven't really decided how I want to do products. But I definitely need to have products in here. Okay, let's get some of you. I did put up some mines yesterday. Why are we not getting silicon? I put up a mine. Put up 3 mines. It said I could request silicon. Are you struggle bussin'? Why did you tell me I could request that if I can't? Are these guys just not doing anything? I know this area is supposed to be obsidian. Am I misunderstanding how these things work? Maybe? I mean, this map does not have target areas for anything but Selenea. Right? Selenium is the only thing on the map. So can we not mine these other things at all? Oh, maybe we can't mine them at all. And we have to pick them up from the ground? Is that the lesson I'm meant to take away? There's only selenium mining? I mean, I'll fucking order it from another planet before I stand here and zap everything inside. Who's got a ton of silicon? Yeah, we'll kill those mines. If they're saying because of that map, which is what I'm starting to interpret, that you can only mine selenium and you may not mine anything else. Who has a ton of silicon? You do. Just get me silicon. I mean, to be fair, we don't need to make everything here. I don't want to go around and pick things up. And if you're not going to provide me with a harvester that I can kind of set in an area like a chicken tractor that's just going to go along the ground and grab stuff, you know, just go along. And everywhere you find a thing, and don't even pick up selenium, right? Don't even pick up selenium. What can I even do with selenium? Is there even a thing I can do? Get over here! I need to pet you. I bet that's soft like mink. Like a very short... The way they have it colored makes it look like the way the light hits it. Can you guys hear the noise they make? They make a little chuffing noise. Here, I'm going to turn it up. They kind of go... It's a little like snort thing. As if they needed to get any cuter. Alright, I'm gonna need to take a break in a few minutes. This ad. I might change my ad breaks. Yeah, because my monthly income for Twitch right now is $7.45, basically. That's why I was telling Tyler when he came in here. I'm like, brother, if you are trying to come to Twitch to generate revenue, you are 10 years too late. "10 years too old and 10 years too late." So sorry, I wish it weren't that way, but it is. If you're not hot, 22, getting your alpha male stuff on, then chances are good. Oh, that's right. I don't have a cabinet for explosives. I'll put those in there. Then we can go check this one, and if it's empty, it is, we can construct it. Perfect. Are you supplying tree bark? Yes. Perfect. Okay, we were trying to figure out how to get our... Oh, will you fit in my pocket? No. How to get some of our production. I would rather put bacteria in two places than have sulfur and gas in two places. So let's create a cabinet here and here. And you can demand bioplastic nuggets. You can demand bacteria samples. Okay, we don't have any gases over here. So let's get... Oh wait, do I have... I do have one container. Let's get them split out. We're gonna have one for methane. And one for nitrogen, just right next to methane, dude. Okay, you are now demand nothing, supply everything until empty. Perfect. Ow! You guys gotta quit going right through my skull. It's a whole thing. Okay, so mushrooms, honey. We might spend the rest of the day on this, I don't really know. Okay, what does it take to make these? Alright, you go ahead and start that. Oh, right. I didn't want you to make T3s. Can you even do it? Are you doing it? Where are you finding sulfur? I don't think this one is making anything. Actually, I want you making more bacteria so the drones can take it next door. That's T2. Okay, so we have no T3. And that's what's going to happen over here. Is I'm going to put you on making T3 mutagen. Oops. Alright, you may only supply T3 mutagen. No, you may only supply T3 mutagen. What did you run out of? Sulfur? Probably. Yes. Okay, so these mines out here are not going to work. If we want supplies, we need to be ordering them from other planets. Alright, well this is just not going to become a manufacturing hub at any level then. I didn't realize you can't mine anything. And another reason, Wolfie, why that might explain why there's just so much stuff everywhere. Remember when we were talking about that the other day? Why are there resources just everywhere under your feet? And I'm guessing that that answer is because you can't mine anything here. Okay. Pocket should be empty enough to take this. Okay. Destroy that. Destroy that. Don't think we have enough to deal with you. Well, I guess yes and no. Like, iron is used for pretty much all the construction you're going to do. But when you look at manufacturing and construction, that's a real life thing. But if it's going to be fancy futuristic construction, it's probably going to need aluminum, because that's also like real world stuff. Okay, where are we putting splody things? Right now they're in here. But like, if you're going to create an organic thing, you're not going to need iron. You're going to need organic materials. There it is. To be fair, I could... Hang on, let's drop that. I'm going to take you and put you where the gases were on top of this building. Boom boom powder. Boom boom. I like it. Okay, and I put bioplastic nuggets, bacteria, silk, because I have my 2 silk producers downstairs now. Okay, you should have sulfur any minute. At least in the next 10 minutes. We still don't have a cabinet for circuit boards. So, why don't we throw that right here? I'm gonna make you demand super alloy. You come back. So super alloy and circuit boards can be together. Boop. And then you demand water and not super alloy. And that way I can have water right by the door like I want. Okay, well, now that makes better sense. You're quite handy with crafting in games, but it's usually when there isn't a dozen rows of items. Yeah, that's... You're not wrong about that. Now, I have a lake water collector out there that should be constantly producing. Did I not just put water in my pocket? Alright, so we'll go set up the other circuit board to supply. I'm not handy with crafting in games. You know my struggles. If it has more than 2 ingredients... Actually, if it has more than 1 ingredient, I'm probably going to be lost. Which is why I don't craft. It's kind of what crafting is meant to be. There. And we'll just throw the rest of this in there because the drones will sort it out. Okay. Still don't have any water. I'm gonna go get some. I didn't think I had to set... No, because we've been collecting water the whole time. We just need another one of those, maybe? Really? Or I just need to get patient. I don't think I want to be out here crafting a bunch of stuff right before I leave. I feel like we're gonna depart this place. I guess I could go around and mine a bunch of fucking silicon. I guess, and now it's starting to make sense though why the asteroids show up so frequently. And we can turn those mines over to... No, I know I can mine sulfur here. I can mine sulfur and aluminum. And selenium. Why do the ore extractors... Do I need to be completely terraformed, maybe? Not this game watching my receipts from CVS, being like, wait a minute, what's she been ordering on that interplanetary exchange shuttle? I feel like she'd been ordering a lot of silicon. Hello? When did you get here? The sulfur's all at the bottom of a canyon. I can't even get to that. Hey guys. I really should be picking up everything. But I'm not. Are you trying to get me to do what I should be doing, game? You silly rabbit. You can't accomplish what my parents never did. Hi, kitties. Well, you're not giving up any genetic material today? Is that the trick? Alright. It's sulfur. Silicon is over here. Okay. I think we have to craft super alloy. You're demanding sulfur, aren't you? Where's my fucking rocket at? Oh. No, it's not super alloy. That was water. I mean, I could make a cabinet full of ice. We all saw all the ice out here, right? So I could just make that cabinet filled with ice and then put an auto crafter to make water. And every ice will become a water. Because the Blazar quartz keeps absorbing all the heat from the atmosphere. I did go to the area with the 5 fuses. Nuclear energy cell. Or nuclear fusion cell, whatever it's called. I was really afraid if I set that up that it would cool off the planet to pre-terraformed levels. It did not. It opened up a safe. It activated the elevator that was disabled in that area, and it opened up a safe room. Room full of safes, not the same as a safe room. On the bottom floor, just outside where the elevator drops you off once it's active. Or, effectively, the first area where you showed up and were told this elevator has been deactivated. Alright, we're at almost an hour 20, so I need to take a break. Because I can feel it in my legs right now. Okay. Fill that up with ice.
Please save the game.
Thank you, my love. I'm going to do that. And you are going to make water. Hell yeah. That is the coolest thing. I wonder if that's based on an actual technology. Because I am not going to hate that. Alright, let's go empty our pockets in here. Eat one of those. Are you really supplying everything? Okay. Nice. Escape. Asave. Hey everybody, thank you so much. If you're hanging out in the Pillow and Blanket Fort, just remember, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you want a blanket, however, then you're gonna have to show up in chat so somebody knows your username and can fling a blanket at you. We do have commands for all of that. Feel free to use !fort or !lurk. If you don't feel like typing a lot, then you can just show up in chat, and that will put in an option for someone to send you a blanket. I don't think we have any more exploring to do, so this is just really going to be kind of last minute cleanups in the Selenea biome, Selenea moon, and then we need to start packing our bags to look at toxicity. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ugh. I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie. Toxicity is not easy. You have to clean the environment first. But it is a whole lot of the work that we're going to have to do in a couple years, so we might as well get used to it, because things are going to get worse before they get better. All right, I'm going to hit some buttons. You're going to get some pretty music, and I will see you in 2.5 minutes. BRB. Hello, welcome back from the break, everybody. Thanks for your patience. Just working on cold mornings turning into very warm afternoons, so managing the number of windows open and fans on and heater levels is always a fun challenge during springtime. I don't mind it, but I do need to manage that territory. So, uh, thank you very much. I have a fresh cup of tea steeping. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And hang on just a moment. Let me get this tea settled. All right. So it's entirely possible that maybe what I'm thinking of as far as mining isn't so much that you can mine those substances on Selenea as you can pick them up in certain areas. Like there's collections of them. I think that's what I maybe misunderstood from looking at that interactive map, is that it wasn't showing where you could mine those things. It was showing where you could gather them. Two different functions. So yeah, we won't be able to do very much advanced crafting on Selenea. I mean, we have everything set up to make it work. But if we don't have consistent sources of the minerals, then it's not going to work. So let me get some juice to put in my tea. I think we will do some blueberry juice today. Last night I was finally able to get that beef soft enough to eat. Oh, I mean, the beef was a gift, so I'm not gonna complain too hard about it, but man, either it was in the freezer a very long time before it was gifted to me, which is possible, or it came from a considerably older animal than I'm used to having my beef provided from. But, I mean, I've made pot roasts that basically turned into beef butter. So I know how to cook beef, but holy crap. So tonight we're just going to do cod. We'll do some breaded cod with some I will probably use the Madras curry sauce because that's the nice coconut one. I think it's coconut and coriander. I had that with my roast potato the other night. That was lovely. I haven't braved the Vindaloo. We might have to brave the Vindaloo soon. All right, so I can head on over to where those mines are and just take them down because we don't need them. They're not going to do anything. What are you doing all the way out here? What are you doing out here? It's cute though, you glow in the dark in the shade. Okay, I misunderstood what we were going to be able to do. So we'll just set you up for... Oh, nothing. I can't even set you up for selenium. Marby. So according to my map, where can we mine for selenium? Oh, just further up the hill. And we can put in a tractor, production tractor up here. Okay. Well, then I guess kind of at the end of the day, this whole facility here was just nothing more than a proof of concept for me to use at my next location. I can go... Right, you guys are all covered now, right? Oh, no, did we set up... I don't remember if we set up an explosive powder or not. No. Yes, we did. We put it here. Okay, so we have nitrogen, methane, and is there anything else I needed a cabinet for here? I don't think so. Did we never get our sulfur? Did I not order sulfur? Perhaps we did not put the order in. Alright. I guess we didn't order. Okay, so the stabu fish is the one that lives here. Oh, that's who that last cabinet can be. Last cabinet on the top can be for fabric. Perfect. All right. We should be clocking down. As soon as this place is terraformed, we are out. We're done. I think I can knock down the trade rocket any minute. Okay, do you have anybody in inventory? No. Marby, what about you? Alright, we'll keep you there. No reason to alter that reality. So we need fish eggs and frog eggs. Yeah, rockets are really the way to go. I am excited to get to toxicity. Like, I am actually just, like, champing at the bit there. Because it's tough. From what I understand, it's sort of like playing the Seven Sins DLCs in Hitman, where it sort of takes the mechanics that you're used to in the game and resets them. 76. What do you want? Do you want me to set up a harvester? Okay. Well, I have the ingredients for a nuclear fusion generator, which I definitely need. That's part of my extraction kit. So let's put together our... Let's start gathering our toxicity. Toxicity. What? We don't have any water. There is no water. There. Now be quiet. Okay, any minute. Any minute now we should hear the rocket come back. Alright, you're done making water. Good. I feel like we should bring the recycler out here. We need cabinets for frog eggs and fish eggs. I don't think frog eggs are being created anywhere. And I feel like I kind of want to take my animals with me. I don't think I want to leave my animals on the moon. And we could easily do a cookie farm here. That's the nice thing about, like, fabric. I mean, we could leave that trade rocket and just keep making $250 every so often from fabric sales. Oh, why don't you give me the percentages? That's rude. Is that lake water thing just not producing? Is it tapped out or some shit? I mean, we can drop your priority, sure, and let the other one fill up. But it feels like that's already happening. Or I could just make you not water. And you can demand all those fuses down there. Should you be the animal food? We'll make you a low priority. For animal food. Because the animal feeders are requesting food. At a high priority. Oh, I want that. That's right. That's all the stuff for the fusion generator. So this place can just focus on stuff that's made from farming and other natural collection. Not necessarily anything there. 1,300. And not necessarily anything that's coming from mineral sources. Boop. Okay. One of you, one of you, one of you, one of you. You are not supplying anything. You just sit there and be quiet. Okay. Everybody in here is going to be my platform and my rocket. 77. I'm not getting the biomass. Oh, here comes the rain. Let's race the drones. Yeah, I win. Can't even see where the stairs are. We shouldn't have it right there in the trees. Well, we're gonna take those trees down. That's right, we're taking them with us. Interplanetary travel rocket. How come I don't have that stuff? Quasar, fusion energy cell, energy multiplier. What? I thought we had everything in our pockets for that. No. I guess not. Okay, you're not making anything. Is our interplanetary shuttle glitching? What is going on here? Did you not just bring back stuff? That is messing me up. Alright, kids, don't get worried. I know we're packing a bag, but I have an auto crafter set up for you. Alright, we'll move our toxicity cabinet over to here. Extraction cabinet. Okay, first of all, let's go get that recipe again for my rocket. What were we missing? Fusion energy cell times 2 and energy multiplier fuse times 1. Thanks. Now, all of this will have to be duplicated and put in our extraction kit that we take with us. Okay, so we need a green and a yellow. Sally and Ozzy. Where's Matilda? Some rocket. Also, the platform. I think something's happened with my interplanetary shuttle. Hang on. My sulfur appears to be evaporating in space. I don't have any other locations requesting sulfur that I recall. Just you, babe. I feel like that number is going down, and yet we are not receiving the product. Go on then. Go on, get. It leaves a shadow. Jesus. Alright, thanks everybody for hanging out. I do appreciate you. Alright. Whoa! Right off the end. That was bound to happen. Alright, let's get that back up. Need to get some things from over here. Alright, we want some of this. Some of that. At least one of you. Alright, as soon as I get these into the rocket, so this is for our platform. We want one of these, 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 and one of those. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Done. Thank you for playing. And now we want, seriously, not gonna give me the recipe for the rocket itself. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Thank you. Did you not? Right click. No? Alright. Sally, Rocket, Ozzy. BSQ. I have almost all of it, don't I? I just need another fusion energy cell. Okay. Peace. Like, wait a minute. Didn't we just have a cabinet full of those? Okay. does it have T1 fertilizer? Oh, because it's demanding the wrong thing. Whoopsie! What about you? You're demanding the wrong thing. T1, T2. But there is no T2. That's why. Alright, it's just going to be slow because it doesn't have any cabinets full of stuff. But that's okay. Oh, there's the other sulfur. I forgot there was one over here. No wonder you were doing so well at making the T2 or T3 mutagen. So we have plenty of T2. We really don't have any T3 right now. Okay. And you want nitrogen. Or you want... probably also nitrogen. No, you want methane. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. It'll all work. Extraction. We had a plan. Okay. So, that wants Sally, Rocket, Ozzy, Blazer, Quasar, Solar, Fuse, Fuse, Fuse. Sally, Rocket, Ozzy, Blazer, Solar, Quasar, Fusion, Energy, Fusion. Done. Okay, so that's our extraction platform and our rocket accounted for. Love it. Yeah, we're taking the car. Yes, I know I have a teleporter. Be quiet. Now I need to go look at what's on my cart. So I no longer need an extraction platform or an extraction rocket. I do need a T3 tree spreader, nuclear fusion generator, autocrafter, recycling machine, drone station, plus a drone. Can I just take an entire drone? I'll just steal one of these. We don't need to craft it. Just take a drone. You can put them in your pocket, just like the car. Alright, I now have 6 by 9? Is that right? My inventory is 6 by 9? Nice. Shh. Um... So I can take 54, and I think I only need 40. And there's a few more left up there. We can take these optimizers down, because we won't need all of that once we're gone. Right, so what I really need to do is just empty my pockets. Okay. Okay, everything that's not food and water. Oh, give that a name. It's... You no longer need to be a supplier. Okay. How are we doing now? Nice. Yeah, so it's picking the closest one. And then if I turn this priority to low and the other one is on high, will it still pick the closer one? No. It's already starting to pick this one. Nice. Now, I don't even know if we can order mutagens. Okay, now in my pockets, I only have that food. And I know I don't need the food. So let's get a T3 tree spreader and a red woe. Boop. Boop. That one was problematic anyway. Alright, the boops have happened. Now, can I fit that stuff in here? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna put that in the cabinet. And then we can take that off the list. Okay. Okay, it's a slow Friday morning, y'all. So we took apart one of the fusion generators, and I put all of that stuff in the cabinet in here. 80%. Take all of that. And down you go. So close to Megadome. Unlocks at 5. We're just going to be sitting here all day watching those numbers not go up. Especially since I just took out one of the redwoods. Alright. I'm going to go put our fusion generator in the cabinet up here so it's ready to go. So we'll have a T3 spreader, a fusion generator. I can steal an optimizer. That was the cabinet. Alright, we'll just start crossing things off my shopping list. Alright, let's grab a drone. Boop! Or two. Well, that's what you get for napping. Okay. The drone station wants... Aussie Fusion Sally circuit. Oh, here, we'll get rid of one of those. Right? 3 circuits. Okay, not a problem. This is actually what it looks like when I'm packing for a trip. We're just running back and forth from one place to another. Okay. So, Sally, Aussie, Fusion, circuit, circuit, circuit. That's the drone station and 2 drones. That's the T3 tree spreader plus the red one. So now, according to my shopping list for Auto Crafter, T2 Recycler, and T2 Optimizer, I need 1, 2, 1. We're gonna just take extras because we're taking the recycler. And that way we won't have to take as many super alloy because we will need them. If I'm correct, this will actually contain several things that I already need. Okay. So that gives me an explosive plus the stuff that goes into an explosive, then I only need 3 obsidian and 2 selenium. We don't keep selenium in here. A uranium rod. And the 2 selenium are for the recycler. And then that should be all of it. Now, that only gets me power. It does not get me any pressure. It does not get me any heat. And my optimizer needs to be energy. I don't think I have any pressure. I always get plant and growth confused. I feel like I'm gonna want all of those. Some of this. Alright, those are doing alright now. We're still good on bacteria. That's alright. Oh. Don't get distracted in the middle of this. I need you to go put all of that stuff into here.
I'm in danger.
Hello, my love. How are you? Sorry, I couldn't see chat for a minute. I had another tab open. How's it all going? So this is 8 by 10 and this is 6 by 9. So 8 times 6 is 48. Yeet. Alive and still kicking. Love to hear it. Okay, pre-roll's gone off again. So I think I want to take a second optimizer. Maybe. Maybe I'll just keep these spare fuses. Am I just saving the game and leaving and canceling the shuttle? Is that what's happening? That the shuttle is not coming back with the thing I requested? Like, this is the third time I've sent that shuttle to get sulfur. From Humble. The number on Humble is different. Again. Look, we're gonna try one more time. Please? Like, is Humble just turning you around and sending you home? Like, we gave it the office kind of shit? What is that? Well, I am very glad you are alive and kicking. Plus, that was a really good song. We should take Lerma's. Alright, I need to look at what else. I'm gonna need heat and pressure, but I've also understood that you're limited how high a tier of something you can build. Right off the bat. So I think I'm going to save the game. We're going to take a quick bio break. Thanks for stopping in, Jen. I hope you can hang out for a little bit. Chill, relax a moment. This is such an amazing game. I'm having a blast with it. I am going to hit some buttons. You guys are going to get some pretty music. Thank you, Wolfie. And, yeah, everybody just stand up for a second. Pop the collarbone, drop the chin, get the elbows up above the shoulders, take a few deep, intentional breaths, and I will be our beep. Hello, Hello and welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hey there, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And I hope this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live, hang out in the pillow and blanket fort, and just chill out for a while, leave the troubles of the world out there. They'll wait for you. They ain't going anywhere. We are playing The Planet Grafter. This beautiful, simple yet complex terraform game that is so fucking charming. I can hardly see straight. Let's get back to the game. But thank you, Mijou Games, an independent French developer. Okay, we did make sure that those were unnecessary, right? Yeah. Alright. There's nothing there. There's no there. Alright, we are getting ready to leave. We are going to head to Toxicity. And I'm trying to clean up. There's my animals. Want to see my animals, Jen? Look at it. Hi, little buddy. I'm gonna pet you. Oh, look at that. I patted you. Where's your buddies? There's one. This one has feathers. Hi there. They leap at you. Hi. Are you a good little buddy? They make adorable little noises too, but I can hardly hear them right now. There's another little brown one up here. Oh, there. Is that you? Are you hiding under the car? Hi. Hi. You and your silly little grin. And then there's two down here that I crafted from my genetic crafting station. They are AWOL. How am I ever going to find them in these trees? There's one. Hi. Hi. If you pet them, they give you little genetic traits, like epithelial cells. And you can extract new stuff. Where's the other one? There should be two little feathered babies down here. There you are. I found you. You look like a little owl. There's a frogs. What up, frogs? Needy. The way they walk. I just can't. I can't. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Oh, are you worshiping the sun? Praise the sun. Okay. I think I need to take that with me. Did somebody say build a beehive right away? I swear. I was on Reddit today being like, I don't want massive spoilers. Like, don't tell me how to, you know, win everything. But I sure would like to, you know, not go in there thinking that I can have my usual stuff, only to find out that I cannot. Alright, my drones are doing the work of the Lord over here. I kind of need to make a shredder. So we'll take... did it leave any super alloys? Nope! Take a uranium. Osmium. Super alloy. Can I make any boom boom powder? No, the sulfur still never came back. I thought I turned this one off. No, you can't make it because you don't have iridium. Alright. Sulfur just needs to come with me. Common mitts. Fucking sulfur. Make me boom boom powder. Thank you. Just gotta grab it before the drones get it. Okay. That's enough. We don't need to make all of it. Shredder. Alright, we are going to burn phytoplanktons when they become overflow. Right, so if these cabinets get full, they will auto overflow into here, and that will auto empty. It's full. Holy cow. Okay, you can stop. We are almost ready to go. Are we ready to go to toxicity today? I shouldn't have anything left in the trunk. We don't. So we can pack up the car. Okay, so we can do drone, car in the rocket. I think I have 3 spots left. Oh, I have more. 2 more spots. I was told to take a drone station and some drones, that it would help incredibly with the cleanup process. But I just wanted to make sure that I knew, oh, you can't have that here. So the recommendations were to prioritize oxygen and power early, and that I'm hoping I get enough stuff to do heat and pressure at the lower tiers, since I don't need to take the highest tier stuff. It did say that teleporters were very helpful. Where is that other drone station anyway? Isn't it, God, I think we still have 2, don't we? It's way over here. See, I'm so spoiled with this unlimited oxygen. We might do like yesterday and just start up a second stream for the other half of this. If you see a lane come back, let me know. You have to go do stuff. You know, I ain't never gonna get tired of that little speed burst. You just gotta get that angle. Okay. Do you have any drones up here? Nope. Alright, we cleaned that whole place out, far as I recall. Let's do one last flight of the Bumblebee. Just don't look down. You'll be fine. If you look down, that's when things get terrible. Chin up, nose high. Don't let the bastards know just how terrified you are. I think we're gonna kill this teleporter, since I'm not gonna be here. Now, someone mentioned that you couldn't put together trade rockets or interplanetary shuttles early on at Toxicity. But I don't know how true that is. Because there have been improvements. Like the 2.0 has come out. There have been other hot fixes and bug repairs. There we go. And teleporters take a lot. Okay, so we only have 54 inventory spaces, plus, what, 2 more in the rocket? So max I can take is 56. And all of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everything after this row, or I need to drop everything down so that that row is there anything here that I can get from breaking down other things? The super alloy. Are pulsar quartzes used to make a certain thing? I am taking a bunch of extra fuses, so I don't have to take all of those. I am more likely to find energy multipliers than any of the others. But I also know I can't count on that. So let's go empty my pockets. Unstable Goose, I didn't even realize. Totally missed your 15 stream streak yesterday. I'm so sorry. Doing good, doing good. I was getting ready to head out to Toxicity today. How are you doing? How's your playthrough? What have you done? Get in here and brag. I'm your internet grandmother. You need to brag. A solar quartz blueprint? Oh, so exciting. We are getting ready to I'm packing my bags so that we can leave Selenea and head over to Toxicity. Exclusively in Deep Rex? Oh, I did not know. so much of the information that's out there is changing constantly with the updates and everything. Alright, so we have our farms. We're doing good. The rarity. That's what I saw when that foolish girl was going through the portal. She was choosing, like, they're harder to navigate, but once you get your chops on how to search a wreck, it doesn't matter if the farming stuff continues. Alright, Selenea. I think we're about ready to head to the airport. 3 or 4 of the explosives and at least 1 high quality food and water. Good advice. Well, I kind of feel like this thing has quit producing. It says it's producing. But my water cabinets up top are not getting filled. So, yeah, you can get your explosive powders and a circuit board. 2 explosive powders and a circuit board from an actual explosive. So that's been the advice for both here and... Oh god, we're not even at 90% yet! I can't zoom. Might have to leave before it's done. I hate to do that. Wait, are you talking about going to toxicity? Flares for navigation, yeah. You're talking about deep wrecks, okay, and I'm talking about toxicity. Okay, you don't have the DLC. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a good thing to buy when I mean, if you have the funds. It's always, anything's a good thing to buy when you have resources. Just had enough for the base game. I sure hope that 50% off sale did the trick for them to help fund all the other cool stuff that's coming this year. There's a whole nother moon coming out and another DLC for later on in the year. Yeah, there'll be another sale too. I'm sure Steam will do another sale. So... Oh, I don't have my... Okay, so toxicity. We start in a toxic wasteland. Then we move to toxic dust. Then acid rains. Toxic eruptions. Clear sky. Vegetation renewal. Purification. That's the goal. It is a polluted planet covered with goo and toxic areas. Advanced human settlement detected. So I should be able to find structures that can be broken down, which is why I'm taking my T2 recycler. Gooks. Newest trailer for Warframe. Oh, is Warframe updating? Getting into Final Fantasy 14. Oof. Okay, so this is all the stuff that we are going to unlock only on toxicity. So I understand from what I saw, if they have not made any significant updates, then a lot of the early game can feel a bit like a slog because you're really just cleaning up goo. I saw several different takes, some within the last 6 months. My plan right now is to go in with drone station, T2 drones, the car, an extraction kit plus a rocket, fusion generator, T2 optimizer, a T2 recycler, an auto crafter, and a T3 tree spreader with a red woe tree seed. And right now my bag is almost full. I should take food and water. Probably won't have access to clean water for a minute. Although the game should do its usual provision. Making 13 and using 9. Okay, well, I can get rid of some other stuff because we're not using this. Or that. So let's see if I can get that down to 1 fusion generator optimized. Let's see, what are you producing? 6,000. No, we can't. His little pulsar quartzes inside that fuse going mad. Okay. Well, the more stuff I take down... Did you even come back with the sulfur? No. It's not taking the sulfur from Humble. Okay. I'm gonna take all of that. I'll turn off any demand. Okay. Good. So let's go, since this is our main base of operation. I have never played Warframe. I've watched Warframe when Co Carnage and the other dropped frames folks were into Warframe. I don't really, actually, I take that back. I don't really want to do that. I will create another cabinet. Oops. No can do, babe. What? Oh. Because I didn't put stuff away. Because my pockets are full. Well, here. I'll put it in here so that I have room in my pockets. Got scammed out of the drops, unfortunately. What happened? What? You did? See, if I could set up an interplanetary shuttle reliably... Oh, no, there it is. No, I put all of that in there. Never mind. Nope. They had drops for their dev stream today, and you watched well over the time you're required. It said to earn drops. Have you refreshed Twitch and gone back in to check? Damn. I'm sorry, the only drops I do are the Hitman drops. Okay. So... my plan is to go to toxicity without... Who's that? Two-Shot Tyler. Is that the same guy as Tyler Two Guns? I mean, welcome in. But I have another... Nope, you're a different person? Okay, welcome in. Are you a Planet Crafter player? Oh, very nice. What kind of stuff do you play? In addition to this? That's absolutely crazy. There's actually a dude here named Tyler Two Guns. Well, if he's still here. And to have somebody called Two-Shot Tyler is just wild. But welcome in regardless. 7 Days to Die is one of your top games. Alright. Satisfactory. Ooh. How did you feel this? I've never played Satisfactory. I have seen some play of it. I'm probably going to need a ton of oxygen and other stuff. Thank you, Stream Elements. I'm packing my bags. You're at 434. Nice. I'm packing my bags for toxicity, and I'm not sure if I should take stuff to do heat and pressure. Since you can't take the top level stuff with you, I'm thinking I'll just not take anything for heat and pressure, except the optimizer that I'm going to use for... I'm taking a fusion generator and an optimizer. And I'm just doing my final, like, brain check now. I haven't been to toxicity before. Sorry, I have to turn up a fan. Okay, the computer's getting a little toasty. Okay, so that's full. No, it's not. You put the water in there. There's no reason not to take water. Okay. I have to get rid of 2 of these things. I'm taking extra multipliers. What is gonna use... This is all stuff I need. I was told that teleporters are kind of critical for toxicity. So I'm taking extraction rocket, extraction platform, car, drone station, 2 drones, fusion generator, T2 optimizer with energy fuse. Now I threw in these other fuses as a just in case. Since oxygen comes at a premium on toxicity, I mean, I could pull... I am taking extra super alloy. Let me put everything back in my shopping cart. Hang on. We're going to go clear this cart. Oh. Okay. So we want... a drone station? Nuclear fusion generator. I don't have to worry about the extraction kit or the extraction rocket. T2 optimizer. T2 recycler. Thank you for the follow, Tyler. It's very kind of you. I was told auto crafter was important there. Or I read auto crafter is important here. And T3 tree spreader. Alright, let's see what that looks like. So I only need 2 super alloy rods. So I can actually pull that without worrying. I can take the car in my pocket. I can take T2 drones in my pocket. So I don't need to build any of those. That is a lot of spare rods when I only need 2. Okay, so that should be... Oh, and I'm taking the stuff for the beehive as well. That's right. 1 zeolite, 2 fertilizer. Okay. You know, I feel like I got some extra stuff, and that's okay. We're gonna get stuff when we get there. Okay, that had the recycler on it, right? Oh, that's right. That's what all that is. Teleporter wants... That's what wants the extra super alloy rods. And the osmium and pulsar quartz and obsidian. Yep, okay. So we have enough for 2 of those. Okay. I think we might not. But if I'm gonna get rid of anything, the super alloy is probably the best thing to get rid of. Because I can get that from... God, I'm paranoid. I just want to take one more. Just one more! Alright, can I fit all of this in my pockets? Nope. Is that the stuff I need for the beehive? No. I mean, partially. So the extra tree bark and the extra fertilizer. That and that. So I need this and this. Okay. I don't remember why I need bacteria. But it was in one of the recipes. Or I just picked it up on my way. Who knows? Maybe it'll be useful. Alright, we're gonna take a break. I think we're just going to leave all of this running. My inventory is full. Um, mm. The box is full. The car is good to go. That's one for the platform and one for the rocket. I think we can unpin that because I don't think we can take it with us. Alright. Selenea, it's been nice. But we're going to start up a second stream and head to Toxicity. I think we'll go get some food and water before we leave. Okay. Escape. Esave. I am going to run away for a couple minutes, open up some doors and windows because it's sunny outside. You guys are going to get the ending screen. Oh my gosh, brain. There we are. And I will be back, so you might need to reset your, or refresh your page. You might want to hit an F5 or something like that. But we'll be back in just a few minutes with stream number 2. Going to Toxicity. And we're just taking a chance. Taking a chance. We might need to start with some very base level power and heat generation, but I have good oxygen, or pressure and heat. I have good oxygen and good power, so we should be able to set up what we need, I hope. I have no idea what we're doing. No idea what we're doing. But here's some pretty music, and if you aren't able to come back for stream 2, where we head to Toxicity, then I will see you Monday through Friday, usually around 10 a.m. U.S. Pacific time. I'm West Coast Pacific, U.S., and generally here on weekdays. So you can feel free to join the Discord. Two Shot Tyler, thank you very much for coming in and for the follow. Goose, thank you for that 15 stream streak. Wolfie, 195 Strem Strek. Chaotic Jinxie, a resub, 49 months. Bow, 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 bow. Genoa, the queen of chat, I did see you out there. So, yeah, Elaine and Eden, don't go away. I will be back. And I'll see you all in a couple minutos if you can make it. If not, have a great weekend and a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. Bye.